I've just got the new Birdfy Smart Bird Bath Pro that I'll be testing out over the next few weeks. Looks like this will be a lot of fun. It comes in a nice big box, and as always, Birdfy products are securely and well packaged. And we're going to break it down here and go into the details and then get it out in the backyard and have some fun with it, so stay tuned. Okay, let's take a look at the new Birdfy Smart Bird Bath. It's going to be real simple to set up. It comes with a 16-inch basin. It's about 1.7 inches deep when it's full and holds about 3.5 liters, which is just about right for your typical songbirds. And they have one version that comes with a stand and one that doesn't. And I'm going to try this out by either putting it on the ground or putting it on a tree stump or something like that. So it kind of depends on whether you want the stand or not. The stand is not that much more expensive. So really it just comes in three pieces. You got your basin, and then the camera, which just slides into this sleeve here. This is the same high quality camera that's in the Birdfy 2 Feeder Pro that I've been using for my live feeds. It consists of two cameras, one steady wide angle camera for just continuous surveillance of the bird bath. And it's a 2 megapixel 1080p, full HD camera. It does real nice quality photos and videos. And then the second camera is a higher resolution 3 megapixel 2K camera with pictures and videos. It actually rotates and it focuses in on individual birds and makes portraits, and it gives you a little more detailed view. So that's kind of fun. And of course all these cameras are viewable in the Birdfy app and controllable by the Birdfy app. And this one can also be broadcast live, just like the Birdfy 2 feeder that I broadcast live during the month of May. Should be a lot of fun. So this is all there is to it. It's real simple. This is just going to slide in here and lock in place. Here's a speaker here, and in here we have the power switch and the reset switch, and then you have your charging port here. And you want to charge this about 10 hours before the first use to get it fully charged. It's shipped at a lower charge for safety reasons. And then it has two lights, the charging indicator, which is red when it's charging and turns off when it's not charging. And then the blue operational light, which is blinking blue when it's pairing with the Wi-Fi, and steady blue when it's in operation. In there like that. Then you have the solar powered water pump bubbler. And this just snaps open like this. And it's got two filters here at the water intake, and it just has 4 snaps on it. It snaps in and out like that if you want to take it out and clean it and change the filters. And it comes with 6 extra filters, and then this has a rubberized gasket in here to keep it waterproof, and you just lock this into place. And there's really no switches on the solar powered pump. It's just going to be activated when it has solar power, and when there's water in contact with the pump. It has a sensor in there, so if it goes dry, it's not going to keep on running. Like anything, when it comes to bird feeders or bird baths, you want to keep it clean, and the more often you clean it, the less problem you're going to have when you clean it. In other words, if you wait too long to clean it, you got two issues. One is the cleaning it, and the other is the health of the birds. And the birds are going to be the healthiest when you're cleaning your bird feeders and your bird baths quite often, especially in the hot summertime. You want to clean this probably every 2 or 3 days. And it's real easy to clean. You just unscrew this, pull this out, and you just wipe it out. The more often you clean it, the quicker and easier it is to clean it. Cleanliness goes hand in hand with enjoying the birds and keeping the birds healthy and enjoying your products. So you want to make sure that's in there good and tight. And this just snaps in there. And then you have your choice of different sprinkler heads. You've got the one that's sort of flower shaped, and it fits in there like that. And then you've got this apparatus here that fits in, and then you have 3 different sprinkle heads, and I'll show you what each of these look like when I fire it up here in a few minutes. So it comes with a lot of options, and then it has one that you can just be like a little bubbler here that'll just bubble out. The bird bath is cool and the birds love the bird bath, but, I've been filming birds bathing in my mountain spring for years now. They've been extremely popular on YouTube and Instagram, and the birds just love moving water. And so you're really going to attract a lot more birds to your bird bath when it has a water feature like this, a little fountain or a bubbler or something like that. Not only the sound and sight of moving water, it just implies to the bird that it's going to be a healthier, fresher water. We'll check it out and see. I know they love my mountain spring, so we'll see how they like this. And next thing, before we put it out, so the camera just slides in and out of here. And we'll set this aside for now, and I'll go ahead and show you how easy it is to hook this up to the Birdfy app. It comes with a user manual in various languages and a quick start guide. And really, I've been using the Birdfy products now for over 3 years, and all of them are real easy to set up and use. And the Wi-Fi part of it is not daunting at all. I'll show you how that works. You're going to use the Birdfy app. And the Birdfy app and the Wi-Fi products, like most household Wi-Fi products, uses 2.4 gigahertz. And that's usually not a problem with the most modern Wi-Fi routers in the house now. They're going to work with either 5 gigahertz or 2.4 gigahertz. And I already have the Birdfy app loaded on my phone, and I have a number of Birdfy products on there. So you just hold down the power switch, turn the power on, and that blinking blue light means it's in program mode, so I'm just going to go add a device. And probably the easiest thing to do is just scan a Birdfy to start. And I'll just scan the QR code on the bottom, and it right away pops up and says Birdfy Bath. You got to make sure your phone is connected to the Wi-Fi. And it's a 2.4. Then you have to put in your Wi-Fi password. The device is chiming and the blue light is blinking. I hear the chimes. And then I'm going to get a QR code, and you want to face this QR code at your camera. And just like that.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Obtaining IP address. Connecting to server.
And just like that, you're connected.
Connected successfully. Enjoy your birding life.
And that took just 2 minutes, and that included me having to remember to look up the password. So it's the Birdfy Bath, and you can give it a name if you want. And by allowing the Birdfy app access to your general location, it will help with the bird identification. And we'll just seal this back up to keep the moisture out. The Smart Bird Bath is all installed in the Birdfy app, and we're ready to go. And if you just click on that, you're going to get a view. And it's using my home Wi-Fi. There's no recurring costs in operating it. And so there it is. You got the two cameras showing up, and you can see I'm looking live out of the cameras now. And that was real easy to set up. Now we're ready to go. We're just going to go ahead and pop the camera in there and take the Birdfy Smart Bird Bath outside and let the birds have some fun with it. In summary, the new Birdfy Smart Bird Bath Pro is very easy to set up and use with the Birdfy app, and the two cameras produce quality videos which make bird watching a lot of fun. It comes in two colors, sky blue and light brown or beigeish, and you can get it with or without a stand. I'll probably use mine without a stand, but the stand only adds $20 to the cost. It costs about $40 to get lifetime artificial intelligence service instead of the pay-as-you-go AI subscription. And I recommend getting the lifetime AI service up front as it's cost-effective and it provides a lot more fun features and services for documenting and keeping track of your bird friends through the Birdfy app over time. I'll put a link to my 15% off discount code in the description that you can use. There are no recurring data charges as it uses your home Wi-Fi. And I find the range to be pretty good, on the order of 80 to 100 feet through several walls. But you can extend the range with a Wi-Fi extender or move the router closer if you want to get further out into the backyard. You don't have to pay anything extra for storage if you don't want to, as you can record directly and or download the pictures and videos from the Birdfy app directly to your phone or share directly to friends and family. The bird bath is a nice size and depth for songbirds. I did find that larger songbirds like blue jays and doves had a bit of a time fitting into the space between the fountain solar panel and the edge, so ideally this bird bath is for smaller songbirds of around cardinal size and smaller. This test was done in Florida, where I have 0 small songbirds smaller than a cardinal in summer, just the resident larger birds, and we were in a long period of clouds and rain, and sun is required to make the fountain work. I had no problem with keeping the cameras charged during this cloudy, rainy period, starting off with a fully charged battery. It worked quite well, and I'm excited to try it up in the mountains where there are tons of small songbirds. And of course this winter in Florida with the wintering warblers and painted buntings. So I'll continue to post updates on my experiences with this bird bath in the near future.